Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to install Django, then Apache to web server and mod WSGI Apache module to support running Python web applications and run a simple Django application on Apache to web server. So I'll go to my Linux terminal and let's install Django. I'm going to install version 1.6. You could see it's already been installed. In case of your mission, if you don't have Django installed, you could probably see few more messages on the terminal. So we have Django installed right now. Next, I'm going to install Apache web server. So this command will install Apache web server and it's going to start. Again, it's already installed in my mission. You could probably see more messages than what I see here. So how can you confirm if Apache has been installed? Go to localhost, and if you see this page, it means Apache is installed properly. And the next thing we got to do is we got to install Python setup tools. This package has some tools that supports easy installation of packages. So it should be sudo apt-get install Python setup tools. So we install that. The last one will be installing the mod WSGI module. So to install that, you give this command and it enter sudo apt-get install lib apache 2 -mod -WSGI. So we are all set to run any of the WSGI application, including Django. So you can check your Apache folder, go to etc folder, and there you should see a folder called Apache that's being created. Here you should see the files, which is the Apache conf file and other sites related to your application. So I'm not going to talk much about it. We are going to come to this later. So right now we have Apache all set to work. The only thing is we have to create a simple Django application that you can configure on Apache. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this folder where/www, and I'm going to create a project here. The reason is by default Apache has been configured to pick up the project from this folder. You could see that in the apache 2.conf file. So let's create a simple Django project. So this is a command we'll use, Django admin.py start project, and the project name is my site. So it should be a J is missing here. Okay, I don't have permissions. I can probably try sudo. Yep, and it all work. You could see that my site, a project called my site has been created. Instead my site, you should see a folder called my site. I don't have what tree package installed, so I will do that. tree is a package uh, to see the folder structures. It's very helpful. So if you do tree dot, it's going to show me the folder structure. So we created a project called my site, and within that there's another folder called my site, which has three folders: settings, URLs, and WSGI. So let's run this project. I'm not going to talk more about the files, the content inside this file. This video is more related to how we are going to run this Django project on Apache server. So I'm going to run this project by default. And to run this project, we use this command called python manage.py run server. And if you go to this link, you should probably see this web page. It says that Django has been configured and it's working properly. So we have Django installed. Django is all fine. We have Apache installed. It's all working fine. The only thing that we got to do right now is to link Apache with Django. So what do we do for that? I'm going to stop this. I'm going to go to the Apache folder. Let's go to this folder called sites available, and within that you should see a file called default. So this will contain a lot of contents. So here this is the virtual host. So anytime you want to run a project, you come and add a virtual host. So in our case, I'm going to delete all the contents of this file. So I don't have permissions to read it. So let me log in as root and then open this file. I'm going to delete all the contents. I'm just going to replace with the contents that we just need. So this is more like an XML file, and you basically want to add one virtual host. And then you got to specify what is the server name. In my case, it's a mysite.org. You can give whatever name you want. Then you got to specify what could be your server alias. I'm going to give it www.mysite.org. And the next thing is what would be the admin. I'm going to give my email ID tutorial at python tutorials 1980 at gmail.com. So I'm just going to give the very minimal information that it needs to run the project. The next thing is we got to give what is the document root, where the project is located. It's located in where www/mysite. This is the folder where we created the project. The next thing is we got to specify where is the WSGI file. So it's located under my site, and the file name is wsgi.py. So the next two command is One is we got to specify where should the error log should go. I'm going to create a folder called logs under my where www folder. This is not the right way to do, but it's going to work, at least for now, because generally they want to keep the log separately in a different folder, but our need is to just run this application. So where www, the folder called logs, custom.log, and combine. So that's it. We are all set. The only thing we got to do is we have to set the Python path, and the command for that is wsgi python path, and we are going to set the Python path where /www and the location of my site. The thing is, we should not give this Python path. We have to give in the Apache conf file. If you are going to give this here, it's going to throw some error. So let's copy this line. Let's save this file. Let's open the Apache conf file. Let's go to the last line, and then let's paste it. So we are all set. We have to just restart the server and see whether it's running properly or not. One little thing before that is we set the logs directory, but we didn't create one. We need to make sure we create a log directory and set the permissions right. So we are creating a directory called logs under where /www, and I'm going to set the permission to 777 for now. So we are all set. Let's restart Apache, and let's go to localhost. Boom, it all worked perfect. So last time when you hit localhost, it was taking it to Apache a default page, but now when you try localhost, it's taking you to the Django default page. So it all worked fine, and we are all set to make to build this application. Thanks for watching this video, guys. You can watch my other videos. Thank you.